Well, next, let's queer up entertainment. Once country music was homophobic, today Nashville is gay AF. Nashville was one of the few entertainment industries that was not embracing to the LGBTQ community. After all, Broadway and the Tonys are considered the most embracing LGBTQ plus industry in the world. Hollywood movies, television, and recording industries were not too far behind. But not Nashville. Many suggest it was because of its white Southern roots. In a groundbreaking shift, queer artists are reshaping the landscape of country music. Traditionally seen as a bastion of conservatism, icons like Orville, Peck, and Brandi, Carlile are leading a charge that challenges the genre's long-standing norms, inviting inclusivity and diversity onto the honky-tonk stage. The journey hasn't been without resistance. For years, country music struggled to embrace those outside its perceived mainstream, predominantly cisgender, white, heterosexual individuals. However, a wave of trailblazers, including Lily Rose, TJ Osborne, and allies such as Beyoncé and Kacey Musgraves, has ushered in a new era of acceptance. Last year, Tracy Chapman, a queer icon, clinched the coveted CMA Award for the Song of the Year, signaling a pivotal moment in the industry recognition. Just last month, Beyoncé's Texas Hold'em soared to the top of Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart, further validating the genre's evolving landscape. What has been notable is not only growing allies in country music for LGBTQ social justice, but how Nashville has become that blue island in a Red Sea. With all the attacks on the LGBTQ plus community in recent years, Nashville has been a notable city of exception. The queering of country music is not just a musical evolution, but a testament to the resilience and creativity of artists who continue to challenge boundaries, one heartfelt song at a time. Shall we say the capital of country music is Nashville is queerer than ever before? I wouldn't say that, but I do see a subtle, soft change. And even though there is a mainstream downplay of the gay country or just anyone outside of, like there's a white cisgender men, there's an uptake in that, and I appreciate that.
This is the same year that we have Texas Hold'em from Beyonce. We have that incredibly raunchy song by Dallas Dixon that I cannot quote on YouTube.
Because, look it up.
Dixon Dallas. And then we have obviously a lot of Little Nas X.
He had a big country hit.
He had a big country hit. But on the other hand, we're also in the era of Don't Try That in a Small Town or whatever that song is, which is like a MAGA anthem. Don't try that in a small town. Yeah. And your small town is ugly. So I feel like there's the crossover hits that where country is incidental, but they cross over to pop. And then there's country where, they stick to their side of their political perspective and stick to their way of thinking. So I feel like there's two tracks here in pop culture.
Well, let me go a little bit further into this because, it's not like LGBTQ plus hasn't always been present in country, okay? We have someone else in our community, Ty Hernan, who's been, he's LGBT, he's out, he has that sweet, sultry voice, and the folks, the women swoon over his voices. And until recently, a few years ago, when he announced marrying his partner and he came out full force, I have to say, all our entire LGBTQ plus journey, it's been paved by folks before us who helped, and they were the trailblazers. They were the ones who took the big risks. They were the ones who risked their careers, their art, their creativity. And so I think what we're seeing in Nashville right now is simply that groundwork, that trailblazing that was happening under wraps is starting to come. And thank God, we have some big names that are coming out of country music right now for us, LGBTQ. And, but why does it take Beyonce for everyone to think that
She's the
there's
queen of the
like,
world.
oh, there's
it's not acceptable
there's like
until she
black
does
folks
it.
who do country music,
I mean, the origin of country music is probably black folks, just like rock and roll, just like everything good.
Well, it was working class, blue collar people in the 1920s who made up,
and then there's but we also see different, like Beyonce is from pop to country. But we have also seen reverse in the name of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
She jumped from country. She was just country before, and then she jumped to pop, and the world has never been the same since.
But also, let's be realistic. We're all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Us as gay people are all over the place, and so let's not be surprised that we're now being recognized as being in the country genre. So, yeah.